knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm going to prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Charles Oliveira finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. Tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so Charles Oliveira ready to get back to it right now. He has evolved his game into the most dangerous lightweight in the world, maybe the most dangerous pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now here in modern-day mixed martial arts. Beautiful. Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foe.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw to reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his strikes like not many guys in the UFC, or not many people in the UFC.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, beautiful elbows there. Oh, get the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh, yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows.
All right, close guard now. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this knee.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard. to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Nice positional control here. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, feet on the hips here. Oliveira getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Pimblett's right back to the full mount.
Great defense by this fighter. Oh.
Oliveira gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow doing most of the damage there. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
If you're on top, you need to keep that.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Oliveira.
Guillotine jump.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oliveira ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Now he's going full mount.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, go-go plata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Pimblett's back inside control.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard. Beautiful transition.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, he's got his back.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
All right, let's go. Work those hips. Let's go.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Wrist control, wrist control.
Oliveira's back in full mount. Seconds winding down in round 2. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. 2 rounds in the books.
Aí, senta aí, respira, relaxa. Sim, muito bom, fez muito bom nesse round, ok? Seu chute tá indo muito bem, ok? Your strikes are going.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oliveira gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here.
Great job blocking that punch.
All right, Dubron's pressing forward as usual, lifting up that knee, high guard. If it was a silhouette, you'd know exactly who it was.
Yeah, Charles Oliveira is the man. I love watching Charles Oliveira fight. The way that he lifts to build out your reach, to try to draw it out. When that leg goes up and your hand starts to drop like you think he's going to do, he will pop you with the left hook. He has a well-rounded skill set. One of the best fighters in the world, but also one of the funnest fighters that we get the opportunity to watch compete.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Oliveira.
He's past the half guard.
Oliveira's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch positioning, you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. Oh, right into mount.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Pimblett.
That was nice.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
This is where he wants to be.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
He set up a beautiful submission.
Heel hook looks tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oliveira. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Deep breath, Philly. Slow that heart rate down. That was awesome. You killed it that round. That was totally all you. I want you to stay sharp.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's...
Oh, stuck in the guillotine. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position. Oh, he got to the spot.
trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pimblett. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Relentless pressure from the top by Paddy Pimblett.
Come on, you got a strip. Let's go.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up at the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
He's got to be careful here.
Oliveira's back into full guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle because he's got to hit armbar.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oliveira's back in side control here.
Get them out here.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Oliveira. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oliveira's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oliveira's back in half guard. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
All right, deep breath. Listen, he's getting too close to these submission attempts. Ele tá quase que finalizando, okay? Então toma cuidado. I want this off the ground.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Misses again with a right punch.
I give one, I take one. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that killing is tight. Oh, he's out. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. So get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oliveira's back to the north-south position now. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing fun without it.
It's not fun. It's not a fun position to be in fighting. You got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Oliveira. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do it.
Oliveira's trying for a submission here.
That darce is tight. It looks.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
All right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC lightweight champion of the world. It's the word, it's all every